So I'm gonna call this day 2 because it is day 2. That's if I've not split it into 2 parts. But welcome back to day dose of Pigeon Forge Rod Runs 2022 Spring. Today we're gonna be checking out the main show. As you can, I don't know if you can tell from the back window. I'll kind of show that to you real quick. It is. See how the little. I don't know if you can tell. There you go. That's better. That's a lot better. It was raining a little bit earlier, and now the sun's kind of peeked out a little bit. It's getting a little bit cloudy again. So, plus from what I heard, it's like, from what I heard, it's about 45 degrees outside. So it is gonna be cold. But if it's not cold enough, I'll just kind of walk there. But if it is pretty chilly, may just drive there. I don't know yet, but yeah, today we're gonna head out to the main show. We're gonna see what stuff is available. I may record that a little bit differently. Normally, I've been recording kind of my reaction to each car and that kind of stuff. But I think because I've been getting a lot of copyright claims due to music in the background that I can't really control. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to just record the cars, kind of record some angles of the cars, and kind of put some music behind it. And then I guess after that, I'll kind of show off what was my favorite car of the event. So that's kind of the plan for today. I mean, if it's not bad outside, I may go out and kind of try to record some more footage. Depends on how many people are outside, though, because I imagine with it being cold and with the forecast and that kind of stuff that there may not be many people outside. But if not, I'll do some shopping because I kind of want to do some shopping. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys at the main show. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, it is a little bit loud, so hope you guys can hear me through this. But we're going to get some breakfast first. But before we most saw some cars over on the left side, I figured you guys want to see. First, we got a beautiful S550 chassis Mustang. Nice facelift on it. I always love these Mustangs. Well, it kind of grew on me a little bit afterwards, but and then you got a nice Plymouth Barracuda. It's either Barra or Hemi, it's one or the other. But that's a really nice. I've always loved the Hemi Cudas. You guys know these are my favorite classic Mopars. And then you got a nice 60s Mustang GT Fastback. That is beautiful. Love the red, love the wheels. Very beautiful car. It's already started out, and we're not even at the show yet, so gives me high hopes today. Also, it's not that cold out here, so double plus. is a cool nature walk. I always like walking on these trails after visiting the rod runs. I'll kind of just walk on these trails. But I mean, obviously, where it's cold outside and the wind's blowing and that kind of stuff, I'm not staying out here for long. It's way too chilly. But I hope you guys enjoyed that rod runs. That was a pretty neat show. Kind of takeaways from that is that if you guys like Chevys, you were definitely covered. There were a lot of Chevrolet vehicles out there. So the Chevrolet fans definitely had what they bargained for. Some of my favorite vehicles there, I think there was a white Chevrolet truck convertible with a Corvette engine. That one was pretty slick. There were a couple hot rods that were really cool. There was a 70s truck with a twin turbo. That was definitely neat. But I think probably my favorite car down there for sure was the 68 Roadrunner, built by Charlie Custom Creations, I believe is what it was. I think it's Charles, something like that. But they did a really good job making that car. I've always had a special place in my heart for the Roadrunners, so seeing that and how heavily modified it was, that was an amazing car. So Charlie's Custom Creations, you guys built an amazing car for rod runs, and it was awesome. So so now I'm going to probably head back to the hotel room, get my GoPro charged up. I don't know if I'm going to go back outside. It's not bad out here in terms of temperature. It is cool, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But if I do head back out, I'll try to walk the strip at least one more time on each side, try to get some footage and that kind of stuff. But if not, I'll just make an outro or something like that. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a little bit warm enough to where I can get outside, and hopefully it ain't rain either. It's been on and off for sure, but if I do get on the strip, I'll see you guys out there. So I'm insane because I'm out here in the rain, but there's just some recording stuff. But here's a nice Ford Bronco, very cool looking. Oh, this window's up or down. I need to get that down. Kind of just walking along. I thought it was a 370Z Nismo, but it turns out it's just a 350Z Roadster with a 370Z front bumper to it, which is still pretty cool. It's on TSW wheels. Maybe by Cruise Racing, I guess. I'm not sure if that's the team that made it or that's kind of the group, but still, very nice car nonetheless. Here's a lowrider for all you lowrider fans out there. Lincoln on some hydraulics. That's never really gotten the big and the lowriders, that kind of stuff, but still, that's pretty neat to see. Alright, now here's a Mustang I've not seen before. Really, I can't tell you much about it, but it looks really wild. Not really my style though, with the wheels and the wide body, but that's definitely different. Hey guys, I figured I would do a different outro. I did have one originally in the hotel room after Friday night, but I kind of didn't like that, so I'm going to re-record one right now. But that was Spring Rod Runs 2022. My thoughts, I guess, for what it was worth, because as you can see, it's raining and it looks like it's actually snowing mixed in as well. I can see a couple white specks kind of falling down, but yeah, it's wet. But for what it was worth, it was a pretty good event. There were a lot of unique cars here, especially at the main event. But you also had your usual suspects. You had a lot of classic muscle cars, a lot of modern muscle cars driving the strip. There were a few exotic stuff like that Lotus Evora. I saw a Porsche Cayman. There was a few Chevy GT350s. But nothing really too crazy. I think that may have had something to do with the weather forecast. I think if the forecast was a lot better, a lot warmer, I think you'll probably see a lot more variety. But yeah, that was pretty fun vacation, I'll admit. That was fun. I actually got to go to the hot tub for once, so that was awesome. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog of the spring rod runs. I will say I do plan on coming back in the fall, so yeah, there'll be more footage of Rod Run goodness later on in September. I just want to give a quick shout out though to everybody that I met throughout this week. The thing about car shows that I really love is that you can have a lot of fellowship with other people. Like, it doesn't matter like who you are. Like, we're all here for one reason. That's to go enjoy cars. And, you know, and I had a lot of good fellowship with a lot of people. Met a lot of good people. Everybody was so nice. And, I mean, it's great. It's a blessing for sure. So, shout out to everybody. That was really cool. I know I'm just a small YouTuber from Tennessee, but, you know, it's stuff like that that really kind of touches my heart for sure. Shout out to everybody, you know, watching this video. Shout out to everybody I met this week. Let me guys know, let me know what car you guys like the most here, Rod Runs. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and until the next video, take care, God bless, and y'all take it easy.